Today on Pro Church Daily, we're talking about the 5 ways to use the new Instagram Stories questions sticker.
Well, hey there, and welcome to Pro Church Daily, the show where in 10 minutes or less, you're going to get a daily dose of tips and tactics to help your church share the message of Jesus, while we try and navigate the biggest communication shift we've seen in the last 500 years. I'm your host, Alex Mills, joined as always by the boss man, it's Brady Shearer, and today we're going to talk about 5 ways to use the brand new Instagram Stories question sticker.
More new features within Instagram Stories.
Every day.
They never stop.
No, they never
stop.
So,
So
and we never get notified about them. They just show up.
I got a DM from a member of Pro Church Nation. Look at this new feature. I was like, thank you, because
Yes.
I may not have seen it until tomorrow otherwise. Yeah. So, brand new feature within Instagram Stories. It's called the questions sticker. Instagram released it in their release notes. They say it's a way to start conversations during moments when you don't necessarily have a photo or video to share. And it got me thinking, I never feel like I run out of content ideas for Instagram Stories. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the biggest reasons for that is because there are so many options of what you can do. So for instance, just today, to illustrate this example, just today, I'm in the gym, I'm lifting, and I put on a song, and right from within Spotify, I'm like, this would make a good Instagram story. I share the song through the Instagram Stories Spotify integration directly from Spotify to Instagram Stories. Mm-hmm. And now I've got a full day of interaction and stories with people within Pro Church Nation. Because a lot of the times, I'm still wearing a hoodie, and I haven't shaved in 3 days, or I haven't had a shower, and I'm like, I'm not about to jump on the gram, but there are so many options beyond that, and this is one of the brand new options we can work with.
Yeah, and I'm a photographer myself, and so you'd think that maybe, coming up with content for Instagram Stories or the grid or whatever comes easy to me, but it's often that I'm kind of like, I'm looking at my phone or something and thinking like, how can I generate conversation with Instagram Stories here? Like, what can I post to start a conversation? And I think this new feature like really gives you kind of an entry point into that conversation that we can have through Instagram.
With that being said, I've already seen this feature abused by Gen Z because yesterday my cousin, who is I think in 9th or 10th grade, posted and he's like, ask me anything. And he screenshotted some of the responses. They were quite vulgar. No. And I remember being in high school and I was like, keep your head up, bud.
Yeah. It's
tough.
It's not good.
You as a church will likely not receive that same type of feedback. So let's talk about 5 different ways that you can use the Instagram Stories questions sticker just to describe exactly what it is if you haven't seen it or used it yet. It's similar to the poll feature within Instagram Stories, except there's a free-form box where your followers can respond to your question. Right. So instead of giving them 2 options, what's better, dogs or cats, you can ask the question, what's your favorite animal? And they can type in kangaroos, and you can be like, wow, out of nowhere. Didn't expect that. And that's the way that it works. Interestingly, instead of a direct message being initiated through a response, all of your responses, again, similar to polls, show up in your insights for your Instagram story.
Right.
So that's how it works. Let's talk about ways that you can use it.
Yeah.
Way number 1, idea number 1, a prayer request. So prayer requests would work perfectly alongside this feature because they're the type of thing that it's often a little bit intimate, maybe a little bit private, anonymous. You don't want to share it with everybody, but you would be willing to share it directly with the church.
Right.
Instagram now gives you the ability, using this UI, to have your followers share prayer requests directly to you through your Instagram account.
And even before this feature, we've heard from multiple, directions, from youth pastors, from senior pastors, from all kinds of different church avenues, people having like tremendous success when just asking that simple question, how can I pray for you? And so previously, it's kind of only accessible through the DM feature, but now you can ask that question. They have that prompt, they can type it in right there, and now a meaningful interaction has begun.
Idea number 2, a fun question. So you could never do these types of questions with polls before because you could only go cats or dogs.
Right.
But now you can do a question like, you have to get rid of one of the following 4 things forever. Which one are you getting rid of? So an example, ribs, shrimp, fried chicken, or steak. Which one are you getting rid of? This is an irresistible question because everyone has an unnecessarily strong opinion about the answer. The correct answer, of course, is ribs. Good. We've done this before. Another question that you could ask similar to that, which of the following dips are you going to get rid of forever? Hummus, guacamole, salsa, or queso? Sorry, hummus,
Nice.
to use the proper pronunciation.
I'm getting rid of it anyway, so you don't even have to pronounce it.
Who? It's gone.
Yeah.
See you later. So these are fun questions that you'll likely see higher interactions with because they're really enjoyable and easy to respond to because they're fun and playful, and not everything has to be ultra spiritual all the time.
You're right. And what's cool about this feature, which we haven't mentioned yet, is that when you get an answer, you actually have the ability to share it right back to your story.
Anonymously.
Yes. And so previously, and we've done tons of this on the Pro Church Tools, your personal Instagram, and then I've done this on my personal Instagram as well. When you have an interesting interaction in a direct message, we'll kind of take a screenshot, scribble out the handles and stuff so it's anonymous, and then repost it. And that's been a great way to like keep the conversation going. But this, it's all native. It does it for you. You just click share. It goes to your story anonymously, and then that snowball effect kind of happens, and other people get to jump in, and you can have anonymous arguments all day long.
Exactly. Idea number 3, ask the pastor.
I love this one.
We're recording this in the summer right now, and a classic summer series within churches is, the Ask Me Anything Q&A series, because it just fits perfectly within the summer where you're like, let's just do a little bit of a free-for-all. So you can simply ask a question. What's one thing you've always wanted to ask our pastor? What's one thing about the Bible that you've always wanted answered? Mm-hmm. What's one question about your Christian faith that has never made sense to you? And you can just get a bunch of questions, start dialogue that way, or simply get ideas for future content for social media.
Yes.
So for instance, if a ton of people respond and go, I've never understood the problem of evil. Well, now hey, we should tackle this with a sermon series, with a sermon, or just with a post on social media, a story, an IGTV post, anything like that.
Yeah, so a lot of the insight you're going to get from these answers, it doesn't just begin and end with that simple Instagram story. You can take these insights and really look into the future where your church is going and say, hey, based off of this response, let's kind of start moving in this direction. So this could actually have major impacts on where you're headed as a church.
Starting dialogue, always helpful.
Yeah.
Idea number 4, similarly to starting dialogue, customer feedback. The reason I use that term, customer feedback, which doesn't make sense for the church world too much, is because when you run a business, so much of what you do relies on what your customers have to say. Yeah. How can you serve them better? But this isn't something that we do too much in the church world just because we're like, the Lord is leading us. But it's okay to get feedback from the people in your church as well. So one fun question you could ask is, hey, what song do you wish that we sung more on Sunday mornings?
10,000 Reasons.
Obviously.
Sing it 10,000 more times.
I need 10,001 reasons to not play that. My goodness, that fell apart. Idea number 5. Let's close it out. A contest.
Yeah.
So here's an exact example of how you could do this. You could go to storytape.com to one of the scenes that we recently shot. It is a scene of a gumball machine.
Now, why did we shoot a gumball machine?
We shot it for exactly this reason. So you could sign up for storytape.com if you're already a user, download one of these clips, upload it to Instagram stories, and then ask the question, put the question sticker on top of it, and then ask the question, how many gumballs are in this gumball machine? Closest answer that doesn't go under, over. How do they always do that?
Closest without going over.
Closest without going over. Closest without going over gets a $25 gift card for Holy's, the Mexican joint that we all used to love but no longer go to.
Nice.
We'll tell you how many gumballs are in the gumball machine, by the way. Just DM us and we'll tell you the exact number.
I have no idea what that
Somebody knows. I asked them to count.
Oh, perfect.
Hopefully somebody knows. So here's an exact way that you could use the contest feature. Just take a picture, use a video, download the gumball machine scene from Storytape, put the questions sticker as an overlay, and get a bunch of people interacting. These are all the types of things that the more responses and interactions you get, they all signal to the algorithm of these social platforms. Hey, people respond to this church's Instagram story. We should show it higher on the list when someone opens the Instagram app next time. Now you're getting more views, more interaction, more attention. That is the beginning to church growth. Attention, the first step in the predictable church growth funnel. Contest, the way to go.
There you go. If you're watching this on YouTube, why don't you jump down in the comments and let us know how you're using this new feature on Instagram.
And that'll do it for this episode of Pro Church Daily. We'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Pro Church Daily. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you never miss another video.
Hey, we liked making this video. Did you like watching it? Let us know. Give it a thumbs up.
Likety, likety, likety. See you next time. Stuff that it's like...
So what is the challenge? You just dance to the song?
Yeah, like Odell Beckham Jr., football player, did it first. Like you just play the song and it's just you dancing. It's kind of a bad challenge. I think, man.